Hello,
That
hello.
was a 2.
Oh, he joins us.
Oh yeah, I'm here. That was some music from Ant House Beats. Make sure you take some time to follow
Boom.
them on Spotify and Twitch and for good DRM music. Welcome to the dungeon. We'll be your host for the next few hours. I hear myself in someone's echo.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. Today's a good day. I put my Squatch soap out of reach, or I'd show off my new Star Wars Squatch soap. It's pretty great. Pikachu woke up. That's good. Welcome, Pika. Someone else you can watch on Twitch for League of Legends and things like that. We are ready to crawl into this dungeon and see what happens with this group of adventurers that just want to die. I mean, they just beg me. They're like, please kill my character. Please kill it.
Trying to make it happen.
They really do try.
We throw ourselves at these demons and we say, "Take me now," and then they go, "No, not
And
gonna
then-
want to fight."
Blaylock just comes up and kicks you with his boot.
Yep.
Yeah, that boot has really paid off. And I've read some articles about that particular ability, and everyone's like, this is what makes an artificer really shine, is this ability.
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, you want to cast invisibility on the entire party? Go right ahead.
Yeah. So. Get some music going. That one's. Let's go with this one. All right. So, we welcome you. Welcome to the community. Suit up. We are heading into the dungeon. And what you missed last week. Last week, the party explored deeper into the mines of Svarkat and found some otherworldly beings from the Nine Hells, as Grayson would say.
And we tried to find the vowel that this town is missing for its name.
Haven't been able to find it yet.
Haven't been able to find it yet. It's still deep in the mine.
Still looking.
Yep.
So, toward the end of that fateful session, they found a grotesque creature with hook-like hands dragging itself through the dark corridor freshly blasted open by the miners of Svarkat.
Those hands hurt.
After a harrowing battle where Galtier took the blunt of the damage.
I think I took all the damage.
Pretty much, yeah. Arlo will be with us a little later. He got caught up in real life things, so he'll be with us a little later. So be safe, but hurry up, Arlo. Thanks for those bits, fanboy. This is where we left off. The creature slain. As you stand in the dark hallway, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna slump against the wall. Like, I need to bandage up now.
Galtier, Zormir, and Arlo, stay here. Tend to your wounds, Blaylock. I'll need your assistance.
Where the heck are you going?
I'm just gonna pull out a healing kit and start mending.
Can you manage until I get back, Galtier?
I will be fine. I have this trinket you gave me to help my healing.
I'm gonna let the turret just pulse just one last time.
Okay.
And that's 13 temporary hit points.
Thank you, kind sir. I think that hits me, Grace, and Zormir. Yeah,
everyone but
Yeah, I'm
Arlo.
gonna assume that just hit every. Yeah. Yep.
Here to tell us where you're
We're
going
not in
before you run
combat.
off?
Whoa.
That's a lot.
We're not in combat. Shouldn't all of us get that?
as long as everybody moves close enough. So we'll assume everybody got together. So yeah.
Okay.
All right.
13.
Let's go, Grayson.
Right. I'm gonna lead Blaylock back to the chamber that had all the mining charges.
Which one was that?
Should have been southwest. You said it was rigged to blow when we did the investigation.
Oh, that one way down there. Toward the entrance, I believe.
Yeah. I knew it was on this side of the mine.
All right, so while they head down there, Arlo, Zormir, and Galtier. Galtier, you're healing up. Zormir, what are you doing?
Oh gosh. Sorry, my ear just started ringing like crazy. I'm gonna go poke and prod around the body and see if I can distinguish anything or if there's any valuable meat on it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and make a perception check while you're at it.
19.
Okay. I will send you something. All right. And Grayson and Blaylock, you travel back through the mines and let me...
So much death came to these people just minding their own business.
We don't know that.
Grayson.
We don't. These are their mines. Demons are coming out of their mines.
Do you trust anyone?
Myself? It's lasted this long?
What are we looking for here?
I start pointing to the charges.
Oh. Like
We
to
may
inspect
come
these
across
a little bit
something.
further. How much? I mean, how much are we talking about here? Charges.
There's three barrels of powder.
3 barrels of powder.
Yep.
I think it worked okay. Your little thing you bought me. Thank you.
We may
How
need
much?
a little more
We may. How do we?
strength
I mean, do
to
we
stop
Then
what's further down.
can I see what you're trying to do, but there's really no way around it. Yes, it is their way of life, but for many here, there is no more way of life.
We don't know if they opened a gate. We don't know if they found a gate. We don't know if they've opened a rift.
You clearly know more about this than I. All I know is from books and my mother, and her training. How much weight are we talking about for the barrels? Can I carry one feasibly?
Well, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need the full barrels. If we
I
can,
mean, I'm picturing us like taking the barrels and like rolling them down the hallway until we get there, and then setting them up to explode.
well, I'm trying to think of, because a mining chart, they wouldn't use that much in one go.
They also have a demon portal down here potentially.
Well, I'm just saying. Usually, when miners do that, there's the chargers are smaller. They just use the powder to.
DM,
I
how
mean, if
much
they-
would we know really about mining charges and whatnot?
Is it a tree check?
It's the only one
How
that would
lear-
fit.
Yeah, how learned are you? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm going off of Blaylock's knowledge of firearms
Yeah.
and gunpowder,
Yeah, you.
and I would think that I would know that miners use these charges to
Mhm.
blow out. I don't know exactly how they do it, but I would expect them not taking an entire barrel and just throwing it up against a wall and blowing it up.
Right. You would have that
Gra-
much knowledge. It's just general
Yeah.
knowledge.
Grayson, we haven't seen the portal or the cavern where these have emerged yet. We don't know how much to take. We should probably err on the side of caution and bring more than we may need, so as not to come back.
How many charges do we see?
Here would be 3.
So 3 charges for 3 barrels.
I say we roll 2 barrels down, and with 3 charges, and if we happen to need more, we will take the risk of coming back for that. But this should be more than adequate. We don't know the severity of the infestation.
If we can close the portal or gate to whatever it is that they ruptured.
It needs to be significant enough to ensure they don't come back.
Well, we could always send Zormir in. Scare them off.
Do I hear that?
Oh, God.
Oh no.
You're way too far away.
Not even a glimmer of a chance.
All you hear is
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, that would be my assessment. Without knowing the severity of the infestation, we bring 2 barrels.
Good.
Yep, I'd like to roll a barrel on its side gently.
Okay.
just put one in the bag of holding and roll the other 2.
Yeah, and then the bag of holding rips and we lose everything. You're now broke.
All right, so you gently turn one over on its side and ensure that the top of it is sealed, knowing enough about gunpowder and how that works.
Yep.
And it's able to be rolled at this point. Grayson?
I follow suit. I follow
Okay.
suit.
Okay. So you as well. You guys work together and you're going to roll them back to where you were?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You start rolling it. Galtier, Zoromir, this takes a bit of time. What are you going to do?
As I'm looking over the creature, I slowly stop, gaze down the cavern, and I put a finger up to everybody to be quiet. Do you hear that? I think
I
there's,
hear anything.
Don't hear anything.
I think there's something else down there.
I'm sure there's lots of something else down there.
Yeah, but this I don't think it's too far. Be on alert. Where are the others? They need to hurry up and get back here.
They should be back soon.
You shut your whore mouth.
So for now, we just hang back here until they're able to get here.
Galtier, go ahead and roll a
Figure
perception
this is a
check.
short rest, so if you guys are,
We treating this as a short rest?
yeah,
That is a 17.
You begin to hear things down the hall as well.
Well, Zormir, looks like whatever you heard earlier, I'm starting to hear now as well.
Does it sound like it's coming towards us?
Nope, just sounds like it's off in the distance.
Okay.
Hang on
So-
one second, guys. Sorry.
No
No
problem.
problem. And we're doing a short rest, and I'm not sure how long it takes to be bandaged up. Would I have any time? I know this sounds like a really ignorant place to ask this, to read the book a little bit, because I almost never get to look at my book.
One, you're in the dark.
I got dark vision. I'm good.
That's fine.
There's
But,
lights.
a short rest is less than an hour, so it wouldn't really.
That's what I
endeavor you.
thought.
And you were patching
Okay.
up as well, so
Yep, that's why I wasn't sure how long everything would take in real time. So
Plus 1 migraine for reading in the dark.
okay. So you take that time. Make sure I got Arlo all fixed up here. Yep, he's good.
Zormir, are you
Moments.
all set?
I feel I'm rested now. Cut my breath after that fight.
Behind you, you hear a grinding sound, a low hum that keeps getting closer and closer.
I'm whipping my crossbow out and I'm loading up a bolt. And
Not
I'm
from the north. This is from the south.
I'm hopping around and looking at the south now.
Okay.
Like, Galtier, keep looking up at the north. I'm glancing side to side. Might be in trouble here.
And I'll keep an eye out. I have my sword ready as well.
And then you see Grayson and Blaylock rolling large barrels towards you.
Oh, thank God! I thought we were in trouble. I thought something was coming for us.
Zormir jumps over it Donkey Kong style.
Boing! Boing! Where the heck did you guys get those?
I will remind you that we are in a mine.
I mean, touche.
Hmm.
Well, what's your plan with those?
To seal the wound in this mine that has caused such devastation.
Say you guys roll them up against the wall there.
Yep, we're gonna lean him up against the wall, and I'd like to just do an inspection of everybody to see where we're at.
Inspection of what?
Arlo, well, just the party in general.
But what are you looking for?
Zormir,
Zormir,
are you?
Arlo, and Galtier patch themselves up.
Yep, I am much better now.
Zormir, are you well?
I would almost say better than ever, but that would be a lie. I think I can carry on though.
Just for your guys' awareness, though, there are sounds coming from the north. They don't seem like they're getting closer, but they're there.
Arlo, you seem to be in working order. Just be cautious.
I will. I have not heard any voices, so that is good.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna pack up the turret.
Now, do we want to try to bring these barrels with us right now, or do we want to investigate further and then bring them as we can?
That moving down the hallway with a barrel of gunpowder may be a recipe for disaster.
That's also how I feel about
We
that.
can stash them here, move ahead slowly,
Yes.
move them up when we clear things out. We also have this tunnel to the rear of us. Not sure I want to leave my backside open without
Do we want to take
investigating
a
first.
look over there real quick?
That looks like a skyscraper.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth and head that way just to see.
Roll it up.
I'm super stealthy.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
10.
Okay, you feel stealthy. You all hear Grayson
Practicing your bagpipes, eh?
kind of stumble a little bit as he moves
Good thing I don't
Down.
wear no armor.
into the hall, and
Guys, be very quiet.
you see another sealed off room. This one, as you walk in, you can see it's caved in a bit, and there are some cold supplies in here, but it looks like it's been dormant for a bit.
I'll head back around.
Anything of use?
Just more storage supplies.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Well, should we
Hey,
start
wish-
proceeding?
I had a way to disguise these barrels, but we need to hurry.
I don't think they really care about the barrels, honestly.
They're barrels in a mine. They're probably not going to think anything of it.
Maybe. Let's move on.
How do you want to pick? Okay, I'll follow behind him.
It is dark in here. Who's
Do we
behind
want to try to-
Volunteer?
I'll go behind him.
I suggest if you use a torch, the person in the rear holds it. I can see just fine.
I'll hold up a torch and I'll take up the rear.
So that
All
might
right.
not be a bad idea.
You hold up a torch and begin moving down the hall. You see that
Go
the
boom.
hall curves off to the northeast as you continue further into darkness. The sounds of heavy footsteps and scraping progressively get louder as you move down the hall.
I want to stay about 25 feet ahead of the group since I can see in the dark.
Okay.
He's gone.
And he's gone. Oops, that's not there. All right.
Hey, who put this turret there?
So I don't have to dig it out every time. All right.
You just got it hidden.
So as you I do on every map. As you move down the hall, you see that it splits off, one to the south and one to the east. Sounds can be heard coming from both.
Hmm.
To the east, it's an odd crackling sound. To the south, it's more of heavy rumbling and scraping.
I'll wait for them to catch up and
Okay.
we'll make a decision.
They walk up to you, and you're paused in the hall, kind of keeping your hands back, stopping them from moving forward.
Looks like we've got creatures that get both tunnels.
Does either path look a little more worn than the other?
No, the whole place looks old or natural. It doesn't look like it's been carved out.
Grayson, there's a portal here. What do you think it's going to give off? Like this. Please hold.
Oh, sorry. baby detail. Heady at the
No, you're
moment.
good. So there's no way a portal that's teleporting all these things here can be silent.
If it's a gate or a rift, it doesn't have to make any sound.
Do we want to try to just continue straight then?
Well, that does leave our backsides vulnerable.
Unfortunately, either way could leave our backside vulnerable.
That is true.
Zormer, make sure you keep an eye out behind us when we're walking, whichever way we go. You too, Blaylock.
Can't see that far in here.
I am dependent on this torch. DM, did I notice any kind of difference in when it went from the portion that was mined to this natural cavern? Was this
Yes.
recent transition?
Yeah, it was as you could kind of see where they blasted through like a stone wall, and it opened up into this area that just seems like a natural formation that was underground. It coming from the like orc path where the worm carved through. This doesn't look like a worm carved tunnel.
Yeah.
At least nothing recent, if it was.
Much caution. This
Yes,
is a
I
natural
do suggest
cavern.
that if we are heading towards whatever has let them through, that should be the thing we take out first. We don't want any more coming through.
If we can seal it, this will benefit the town.
Do we want to try to bring the barrels up here?
No,
Just so they're, or just leave them back where we're at for now?
I would
No.
leave them where they are for now. You can always have somebody run back for
Yeah.
them afterwards. Alright, for what it is.
So, just because I don't think we've ever like 100% defined it in character, I 100% have dark vision now, right? Like I know I can see further. I've noticed it.
Yes.
Okay.
You haven't told anyone, but yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take up the rear now. Say Zormir, I'm gonna back up behind you. I can see further in the back.
What do you see, Galtier? Why are you moving back?
I can just see further than you can. So I'm gonna keep an eye on our rear. So Grayson, whichever way we go, we'll be able to see both sides for a bit.
We'll go straight. Keep going straight.
All right. Second for this to all load up. Forgot to load a particular page.
It's the guillotine page with each of us in the guillotines.
perfect.
You see these metal discs and they feel warm. No.
Polymorph.
All right. You proceed to the east. Continue forward. Let me know if you want to stop doing anything.
We
My ears
stated that
open.
we're all being sneaky.
Nope. Nobody
No.
has said that.
I would like to be very sneaky, and I will be hypercritical of anybody that's not being quiet.
I will try to be sneaky. Okay. Got a solid 9 on that stealth check.
Feeling very sneaky
Eh,
with 14.
15 for me this time.
I only got a 25.
I only got a 20.
Let me roll for Arlo here. Come on. Arlo also had a 14. All right. You all feel pretty sneaky. You notice that the cavern begins to open up
soft booties on my feet as I'm walking.
As you enter into the large cavernous room, you notice, Grayson, since you're in the front, that this room seems to be illuminated a bit. And as you kind of turn the corner around and look down, in the back corner of the room, a jagged cut in the fabric of reality is cut through in the back of the room, and a gaping portal hums in the back. Nothing supporting it. It was like a tear through reality. Through it, you can see land on the other side. And as you're looking, two creatures, you see a claw come out one side and almost grab into the air of nothingness and pull itself through, as another one right behind it grabs hold of it, and they both pull themselves through.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
And
No, don't you push us forward. Don't you do that.
You didn't say that we were
We
going
didn't
there.
say anything about going forward.
let me
Roll initiative.
No.
Coming.
need you to
No.
roll
I
initiative.
want my barrel of powder back. I'm gonna roll that barrel of powder right into that rift and be like, "Bye,
Told
sucker."
you we should have gotten it sooner.
You should.
I'm gonna try and negotiate with the enemy.
You can do that on your turn.
Mistakes were made.
Do I recognize these from books?
1 second. You all recognize these as the creatures that you fought that were chasing down the miners.
Ah,
It's the ones that came out of the mine, the ones
Yeah,
that
the
were
frog things that did the blowfish bullshit.
okay. No, but I didn't know which ones. We fought a lot of things chasing miners or killing miners.
Right. All right, Blaylock.
All right. That's a 17.
Zormir,
15.
Grayson,
17.
Galtier.
3.
Did you say 3?
I got a nat 1.
Oh no!
Or
At least it's on initiative.
I know.
You're just exhausted.
I might have to get the other dice tower.
1 second. No, you're good. You're good. All right. Arlo is first. Get myself moved up there. And he is going to use... Not that. Fighting Spirit. And he's going to move forward. Ooh, he's not going to use Fighting Spirit. He's going to move down the sidewall. Let me mark these for you guys. Because you like that. I like
Your
to
little-
take care of my
You
kids.
little devil demons.
We do like that.
All right. Arlo is going to hold his action when something gets close to him. He will attack. Blaylock, you are up. Grayson, you're on deck.
Okay. Gonna pull out the gun.
Okay.
Take aim.
All right.
Bonus action to load it because
Okay.
I didn't say so beforehand. Okay, and gonna fire.
All right.
That is a 11.
That does not hit.
Okay.
You see the shot fire, and it goes through the portal into this other realm. Just you just hear a slight thoop as it goes inside.
That may backfire. I'm gonna back up 10.
Okay. Grayson, you're up. Zormir
That's the end
on
of my
deck.
turn.
All right, I'm casting protection from evil and good on myself.
Okay.
So that is for 10 minutes. And I will move 40 straight down. And just so you are aware, that is disadvantage. They have disadvantage on my attacks against me.
Zormir, you are up.
Well, I take out my crossbow to shoot at one of them, but I only rolled a 12 to hit.
You also see your arrow, and because arrows are slower and bigger, you see it fly through the portal and continue flying through into this other place.
What are you guys doing? You trying to signal things?
We're attacking the backup. Back up.
Must close the portal.
Shout out to Pikachu real quick for the inspiration.
Ah, for Galtier. Good deal. What do you want to do after that, Zoromir?
Reload.
Okay. Are you moving?
10 feet forward.
20?
10.
Okay. All right. The creature's turn. What is... Oh. Clicked the wrong thing there. Ah. Okay. The creature turns to Grayson and Arlo, and he opens his mouth, and you see the room brighten as a massive blast of fire comes out. I need you guys both to make a dexterity saving throw.
$17.
Alright, Arlo got a 9. The 9 is a
I forgot
failure.
they did fireball.
You do save, so you'll take half damage.
Frickin' fireball.
You both actually take half damage because Dragonborn. Right? You would have taken 39 damage, but instead you take 14. There goes all those temporary hit points. And then okay. He moves up a little bit. Moves up. And Zormir, all the rest of you, Blaylock, Zormir, and Galtier, you see the other one look towards you and open its mouth. A fireball fires out. You all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Piece of cake.
What? Even me?
Even you.
Oh, man.
23.
That's a save.
19 for Blaylock.
I got a 19 too, and I have to use the inspiration, or can I go without it?
You don't have to.
Okay.
Inspiration's advantage. All right, so you all take. Oops, wrong one. As the fireball goes out, you all take 16 points of fire damage.
Hope you added your temporary hit points.
Thank God for those.
Yep.
TGI Blaylock.
Galtier, you are up.
Get to go.
Thank
Um,
goodness, it's Blaylock. I love it.
I'm gonna go 35 feet.
Arlo's on deck. 35 feet. What direction?
I want to be obviously not down with Grace, and I want to be kind of out below Zormir somewhere.
Okay. So there's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. How about right there?
Yep, that should be fine. I will drink a mutagen and then prepare an attack action if they get close enough for me to attack.
All right. Arlo is up. Nobody came into his range in time, so he is going to walk up to this, and he will use Fighting Spirit. Maybe. For 10 temporary hit points and advantage, and he is going to attack. His first attack is a 13. That's a miss. Oh, wait, it's with advantage. My bad. Actually, 13 again. So second attack. Natural 20. Third attack. Does hit. Okay, so what's the natural 20 before I determine the other?
Slice to the cheek. Triple damage.
All right. So he hits for 35 points of slashing damage and an additional 42 points of slashing damage. Check these. Okay. All right. Blaylock, you are up.
Alright, how close can I get to Gautier?
What's your movement? 30?
30.
Get right there.
That is unfortunate. Okay. Gonna bring out the turret. This time it's going to be the Force Ballista.
Okay.
Okay. And bonus action is going to be to fire. We love the fire. What I
Grayson,
need
you're
to
on
hit.
deck.
Okay. This is 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is 4. And this is to green, by the way.
Okay.
This for 12 points of damage, and they move back
5 feet?
5 feet. Yep.
Right?
Okay.
As a blast bursts out, echoes through the chamber.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Grayson, you're up. Zormir, you're on deck.
One for blue. That is a 24 to hit.
Okay.
For the first attack. Second attack. Natural 20. So, damage wise, we change that. So that is now plus 10. Okay. And it's radiant damage. First one was 17 damage. Doing a critical hit now. Ooh, life-threatening card. Quadruple damage, and the target is blinded for 3d4 plus 2 rounds.
Ooh.
Okay,
Nice.
quadruple damage. So
That's gonna help with his fireball, right?
Maybe.
He smells these rotten meat and just throws fireballs that way.
Sounds about right.
42 damage for the second one.
Great.
Because it was a
Alright.
crit, I hit again. That is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
For 15 damage.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright. As the whip rings out, you see bright flashes of light as radiant energy bursts off the creature and it grabs its eyes because it can't see. Zoramir, you are up.
I'm going to
Did you
shoot
roll
us.
for the blindness?
Do what?
Did you roll for the blindness?
Oh, I did not roll for it. what
That
is it?
is 3d4 plus 2 rounds.
It just happens.
Yes.
3d4 plus 2 rounds.
Yep.
Okay, the rest of combat.
Brow slash. So pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah, I got it. I got it to the eyes.
Alright, Zoramir.
I'm gonna unleash another crossbow bolt, blue, and it's 17 to hit.
That misses.
Really?
As the arrow clatters against the back wall.
Okay,
You're getting closer.
closer. I'm gonna throw my crossbow over my back, rip out my rapier as I charge forward towards the creatures because I clearly am not on aim today.
Alright. Okay, Galtier, you'll be next after the creatures. The first one, the green one, is going to go over here and attack Arlo. And,
Gonna move me up.
oh, where are you moving to?
Just max distance forward.
I think 2
A
squares
bit.
in front of me.
No, he doesn't move very fast.
Oh.
That was 30 feet.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's a big
Oh.
room. Actually, since we're all in here a little closer. And it's a little harder to see. Alright, first one. Against Arlo. That's a miss. Second one. Natural 20. Third one.
Cancel that.
Okay. So the creature goes to slash at Arlo with its claws, and as it does, Grayson makes a loud "Hurrah!" and he kind of looks and misses. It just distracts him, and Arlo is safe.
I didn't know that's how that works. I thought he would have hit, but would have been a nat.
Nope. The cancel spell from the community.
That's
Can't-
awesome.
The second one, being blinded, he gets a weird look on his face, and all of a sudden, a green cloud comes out.
I shit myself.
So it
You scared him
goes-
that bad, Grayson.
It goes to that dark spot, or actually it goes right in front of Galtier throughout the rest of the room. So, Grayson and Arlo, you are in it.
Yep.
Galtier, your go.
I'm going to rush to the blue one, and I should have more than enough room to get there, and so I can start attacking it.
And you're immune to poison, so
Yep, not afraid of that stuff.
all right.
So my first one's a 20, my second one's a nat 20.
Okay.
Slashing or piercing.
Slashing.
Vexing cut. Triple damage. And the target must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, the target cannot take reactions for 2d4 rounds.
Okay, he cannot take reactions. He failed. And for the rest of combat.
Okay, so Damn, that dice has been nice tonight. He took a total of 34 slashing damage and 16 lightning damage.
Okay, 1 second. Okay.
And then
As-
bonus
as-
action, take another mutagen.
As the lightning arcs into him, it doesn't seem to bother him at all.
Apparently all my stuff. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot. He also takes 10 necrotic damage
Okay.
because of the nat 20.
Right. So in a flurry of blades, you see just Galtier come up and slicing into the flesh, and it howls out as wounds open up on its body. Arlo is up. He is going to attack green. Here we go. First attack. Dirty 20. Second attack. Hits. Third attack. Natural 20. Ignore that damage roll. Alright. So first attack is 10 damage. Second attack is 11, so that's 21.
And bloodied nose, maximum double damage.
Maximum double damage. Alright. That is 25 points of damage. As in a blade storm, he slashed Galtier and Arlo. You just hear the sound of blade against flesh and the soft. And he also has to make a Constitution saving throw. So he's good. So he takes half damage.
Also, Matt did redeem the name generator to name an NPC Jazzy.
Okay. We already have one named that, but we can do another.
Okay. I think Matt thinks you can name one of the monsters Jazzy or something. In the comments.
Arlo takes 10 points of poison damage. All right. Blaylock, you're up. Grayson, you're on deck.
Well, is Galtier within range of 30 feet? 30 feet.
Yes.
Beautiful. I cast enlarge.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna be a big boy.
All right. So you go up a size class to large.
Yep. I'll send the perks to you.
Okay.
but
I'd be
just gonna-
appreciated.
and yep, I'll send that to you so there's no confusion. Also, turret is going to.
It's a little ridiculous when you see it up close.
All right.
I'm-
I'm gonna try not to look at the screen. I'm going to blast blue with the turret, and that is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, for 18 points of damage, and it's moved back 5 feet.
All right. All right.
Okay, that is the end of my turn, because if I move any further, I'm going to move into the fart. I don't want to move into the fart.
Grayson, you're up. Zoramir, you're on deck. Grayson, make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 22.
Okay, that saves
I take half of half.
half of half.
Resistance to poison.
So you take 7 points of poison damage.
All right, first attack. No, I need to move down one more. So behind Arlo.
Okay.
And I'll go for the green. Yeah, that's 12 to hit. That misses. 22 for the second one. For a total of 23 damage.
23. All right. On the blue.
That was green.
Oh. 23, you said?
Yep.
All right. That's it?
You good?
Yeah. Is that it, Grayson?
Yeah, that was the end of my turn.
Oh, sorry. Zoramir, you are up.
All right. So I can make it to blue, right?
You gonna crawl to my legs to get there?
Yes.
Oh,
Was that?
You can. At 30. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You take 11 points of poison damage.
I won't be able to make it out of this. Okay. It's a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
You're in the fog to stay now, boy.
Yeah.
Is the gas cloud, does that impair vision? Like, can we see in and what's going on, or is it?
Let's see.
I mean,
It is heavily obscured.
yep, got it.
10
It's
points
also-
of damage.
You have the torch, so
We could throw the torch in there and light you all on fire. You know, we'll find out whether that's a flammable gas.
all right. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm going to dash out of the cloud.
As a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, it will get an opportunity attack against you. Oh, that hits.
You don't run back, you actually get knocked back.
You take 6
I didn't want
points
to
of-
run. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You take 6 points of piercing damage and 9 points of necrotic. As you turn to go away and it bites into your flesh.
What was the radius of the cloud?
Oh, I think you're at the end of it. If I remember right, it was
Yep.
either where you're
Yeah,
at or where
It's
right in front of you.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Creature's turn. Green one is going to attack Arlo. First attack. Misses. Second attack. Misses. Third attack. Hits. Arlo takes 7 points of slashing damage and 9 points of necrotic. Other creature. Can't do anything. Let me roll a d8 here, see which direction he's going to walk, because he's blind. He's going to walk to the north, actually, and run into Galtier.
Uh-huh.
Hi, buddy.
He gets
How you doing?
disadvantage.
just looks down at you.
So his first attack misses. His second attack, that was a natural 20, but he misses because he had disadvantage. And third attack misses. He's just swatting at you.
He's swatting up.
And yeah, it's your turn.
8. Does an 18 hit him?
It does.
Okay, so all 3 attacks hit for a total of 43 slashing damage. And I'm assuming he has resistance on lightning, so I already have my lightning damage for you.
Okay.
And that's another 9.
All right. You slash and you guys hear the big step of Galtier. This big blade comes over. Grayson, you have to kind of duck down.
Sorry.
Arlo is up. He's going to attack green. That is a miss. Miss. And miss. Blaylock, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to turn around. How does Zoramir look?
Rumor looks okay.
Okay, well, that was more towards Zoramir. Okay, all right. So good, and now we're going to that then. So we're going to the turret is going to fire. That is a 11, 19 to hit.
At disadvantage, it is heavily obscured.
At disadvantage.
I missed that on earlier ones. That's my fault. A lot of Zoramir stuff should have been at disadvantage as well.
Yes, that is a 19. Yep. That's why I'm glad I asked.
Okay. So that would
All
hit.
right. So that, yep, and that was hit. This is again towards blue.
Okay.
Okay, and then for 14 damage, and I can't hold an action after I'd use a bonus action and everything. I'm less familiar with that.
You can hold an action.
He moved.
What do you want to do?
Forget it.
All right.
So the gas is obviously very obnoxious. I'm going to use Gust of Wind. I'm going to point it towards Galtier. He's large. Oh, no. That's concentration, and that'd be a bad idea. No, we're not going to do that.
Oops. That's ignore that roll that just happened.
I'm just going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to use a Cure Wounds on myself. Cure Wounds level 2, do the spell storing item.
Okay.
Just keep it simple. Yep.
By the way,
My bad,
Arlo
sorry for
did
the long
take
turn.
6 points of poison damage. Grayson, you're up. Make a Constitution saving throw.
14.
That is a failure.
So
It's just half this time. 11 points of poison damage. Zormir, you're on deck.
I'm going for the green again.
Okay.
21 to hit. 26 to hit. First one. 24 damage.
How much? 24?
24. Second one. 20 damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Zormir, you're up.
Where exactly is the cloud?
It's straight in front of you.
Okay. I am going to run around. I can tell where it is.
Yeah.
The edge
So
was.
Yeah, it goes really far around.
yeah, it's so you're looking at about out there to get around it.
It goes all the way south too.
Yep.
Get that thing some Beano. Good grief.
Can I see blue or green through the cloud?
No.
Can I hold my breath?
You can to an extent.
Can I hold my breath long enough to run in, swing my sword, and run out?
No.
Zorbear, just run back and get the barrels.
All right. This time I'm gonna 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna run in, swing it blue.
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 15 to hit.
Well, you're okay. Not with disadvantage. Sorry. Because
I with disadvantage.
not because you're running straight up. It's not up.
Okay.
It's hard,
So-
but make a Constitution saving throw though.
12.
All right, you take 19 points of poison damage.
Whew. Okay,
go-
and the first roll of my attack was a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Yeah, never mind. That is 13 points of damage.
All right. You stab into him with your rapier and twist the blade and rip out. He's looking pretty bad.
And then I am going to take my dagger and stab him again.
Okay.
18 to hit
That will hit.
for a whopping. Oh, that dice is gone. For a whopping 4 points of damage. Max damage.
You, after you stab him with your rapier, you grab a hold of the top of it and whip the dagger out and spin around backwards, not even looking, and plunge the dagger right into its eye socket. And you hear it gurgle as it just slides off your blade, and then you bring both of them back together facing Galtier.
I killed him with that?
Very good, little one.
He had 4 hit points left and you hit.
Oh,
Wow.
A real little one now.
wow.
And with that, the gas dissipates in the room. All right. So here, and it's going to move up and over, seeing its partner. It's going to attack Zormir. That hits for the first attack. Second attack hits. Third attack misses.
So there's two people that's been attacking him right in front of him. He goes and attacks me.
He's the one you saw. I mean, what can you say?
So you take 8 points of piercing and 8 points of necrotic. And 14 points of slashing. And 9 points of necrotic.
Jeez.
Demons are a bastard.
That's Zoramir?
And they're not dumb either.
Yes, he is.
They're intelligent. Galtier, you're up.
Okay. Attack. Since I don't have to move. 18 still hits him. That was my lowest.
Yep.
So 24, 38 slashing, and 8 lightning damage.
And with that, you see Galtier raise the blade up, a just massive blade, and he just brings it forward right beside Zoromir. And it just splits the creature in two, one half hitting Zoromir, the other half hitting Arlo.
Sorry about that, Z. Apparently everything I kill falls on you.
That's okay. It's okay. I needed a little extra meat it's draped over my body, and I just take my dagger and cut off a little bit, throw in my bag.
I don't have time for this.
Grayson,
Get up.
Go get the barrels.
Can I-
Galtier, hold
I'm gonna-
him. Go with him.
I'm gonna help.
Mhm.
Fee, fuck.
I'm not leaving this portal.
I'm gonna take the turret, and I want to just start firing force, just force blasts at the portal, and then just hoping to try and keep whatever's in there, there and not coming out.
Arlo, help me bring the barrels.
Just continue to lay the cover fire while they.
I would
get
assume
barrels.
Yes, Arlo, go with Galtier. Galtier should be able to pick up both those barrels by himself.
I would think so.
Large
I mean,
creature.
if I can, I will.
If he stays within
Go.
the concentration
Hurry.
range of Blaylock.
I'm
that's
gonna
true.
lose it.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't
forgot
know
about
what the
that.
concentration range.
Well,
is.
if Blaylock is having his turret just shoot lasers constantly,
And-
can he walk with me?
let me double check on that. I want to make sure that I'm in range.
I thought we found that the turret could do its own stuff, but
I just want to confirm the range to make sure I can. If there's any stipulation as to how far I can walk away from it. I don't see that there. Other than if you're within 60 feet of it, you can tell it to attack. But DM, can I tell it just to continue to attack while I step away?
You can.
Okay. I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to just give the turret a command, and then just have it continue to lay down fire into the portal.
Okay.
Galtier, we need to go now.
I'm gonna start heading back.
So both of you. How long does that spell last?
What, the turret? Turret lasts for an hour.
No, the
And the enlarge. That's only for a minute, actually.
Oh,
Okay.
so I'm probably
yeah. By the time
I'll
you
be
get
done by the
there-
time I get there.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. By the time we get out of the cavern, like this little cavern right here, where it's just like.
Yeah. You guys are
Yeah.
running back, and you hear, and then all of a sudden just as he just shrinks down beside you.
Guys, do you hear that?
be prepared.
Are more things coming?
More than likely, Zoromir. Be prepared.
What is the goal
Um,
with these barrels when we get back?
Back. I will place them in the portal with the turret and detonate it.
I want to move within 10 feet of the portal.
Okay.
I want Arlo on the other side.
Okay.
Zoromir, you do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I
Mhm.
need you and Arlo to give me a perception check.
Natural 20 with a total of 28.
Okay. From at that angle where you're at, Grayson, being, I would say if you're 10 feet about right there, looking into the portal, you see an arid land there, and on the other side, you see a pillar of some sort. On top of it, crackling energy almost connects to something on the other side, connecting this portal.
Okay, do I see any actual movement from
There's
creatures?
no movement on the other side. There's no creatures.
Okay, Zormir, when they get back, tell them to come in. And I run through the portal.
Okay. You see Grayson run forward, and
Ah!
Arlo is jumping with him.
Oh no.
Zormir, you are now by yourself, while behind you this turret goes boom, 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 and it almost pushes them forward into this portal. Moments later, you hear the sound of rolling as Galtier and Blaylock come back with two barrels. And you see that Arlo and Grayson are gone.
I'm just standing there with a stunned look on my face, looking between the portal and them, trying to get words out, pointing into the portal.
They did that. Oh dear.
Yes, they just went in.
Well, this
Can we see
changes things.
back through?
I'll get to you here in a moment.
Uh, quickly, do I detonate the portal on this side?
No, not with them over there. Blaylock.
Us following them, numbskull.
What if whatever's on the other side there kills us?
The only thing is, there is nothing on this side that is powering the teleport. It's got to be on the other side.
Which makes it even more frightening.
Yes, that at least means the barrels have to go through. And I prefer not to blow up our comrades.
Then into the portal we go. And
With the barrels.
With the barrels. And then we're going to... I'm going to stop the turret from firing to give us room so we don't blow ourselves up. And then we're
Okay.
gonna roll the
Bring
barrels
that turret.
in.
Also, Rob
And
is
then I'm
on.
going to have the turret follow me in.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yeah, turret's gonna follow me in, just right behind me as I'm pushing the barrel in.
All right, guys, fix yourself while I.
Yeah, Rob's in. So
All right.
We have Rob.
Welcome, Arlo.
Welcome, Arlo. We're now going straight to hell.
Literally.
You've joined at a very exciting time.
Okay. So you all are taking the barrels and running inside, correct?
Rolling them inside.
Rolling
yes.
them. Yep. Zormir, are
Oh,
you
we
going?
lost Rob.
Zormir, are you jumping first?
Oops.
Blaylock.
Yeah.
Check. There you go.
Yeah, once I realize we're going in, I'm charging head first.
All right.
Oh, and we lost him already.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Just. So you see Zormir run forward, and he just closes his eyes and leaps forward. You hear his scream like stop at halfway as he's going through. He's like, ah.
Does he just lose breath?
Perfectly cut screams.
Yep. Both of you grab hold of a barrel and begin rolling it, and kind of close your eyes too as you push forward into it. But Arlo and Grayson, you being the first one, your feet find land as soon as you fall through the portal onto a jagged, rocky terrain. Immediately, you're getting swarmed by flies as they occasionally bite you, and you swat at them to get them off your flesh. You hear the portal behind you crackling with energy, and you turn and look and can see Zormir with a puzzled look on his face, staring back at you, but it almost like he can't see you through the portal. Across the sky, you see large, fiery comets burning through the air, leaving trails of smoke before you feel the rumble in your feet as they hit the ground with a like thunder across the sky. Large plumes of dirt and smoke rise into the air each time these impacts happen. The rocky ground before you is littered with the fallen of ages past, skeletons and dead creatures about. And the air smells of smoke and sulfur, burning your nose. It's so pungent. As you look around, lightning rips between the portal and two large pillars on each side of the portal in the distance. In the far reaches of your hearing, you can just hear talking in an unknown tongue, echoing across this barren wasteland.
I
Grayson,
don't understand the language at all.
not from this distance. Grayson, knowing what you've read, you realize that you're in Avernus.
What sort of hell is that?
That's the first level of the 9 hells,
Oh, Jesus.
the plane of 9 hells. Let me show you what you see.
Bill, turn your camera on.
Hope it'll go.
Blaylock. Blaylock.
Totally here right now. Totally. Boom.
I,
Oh.
Wait, what happened? Are we good?
No, we're not good. There you go.
Jeremy,
Mine should be on now.
we're out of order now.
We are out of order.
Jeremy, turn yours off.
Mine's off.
There we go. All right. Go.
And
Whoa, what is
so
that?
It's awesome, is what it is.
Holy crap.
Dear
Moments
Lord.
moments later, let me.
This looks like death.
Moments later, Grayson, from behind you, Zormir comes tumbling forward outside as you're taking in the all of your surroundings. And just a few seconds after him, Blaylock and Galtier come tumbling through with these barrels. The barrels are rolling end over end.
Oh dear.
There is no time. Set up the charges.
I'll go to the left or to the right.
Okay, I'll go in the opposite.
So,
I'll be ready for anything.
all
will
right.
do.
So, for the purpose of this, I'll have you all roll a fresh initiative roll. So go ahead and give me a fresh initiative.
24.
22 for Blaylock.
16.
One second. All right, Blaylock, what was yours?
He's
And
gone.
22. Sorry, I was muted again. 22.
Oh.
Zormir.
24.
Okay, Grayson, 16.
16.
Galtier,
17.
Arlo.
20.
All right. All right. So, Zormir, what are you going to do?
Are there enemies?
No, you see nothing.
Okay. I am going to be looking out in every direction, eyes darting all over the place as I kneel down, take out the medkit, and try to panickedly patch myself up.
Okay. Go ahead. Blaylock.
All right, gonna pop the top on one of these kegs just enough to get a little bit out of the gunpowder,
Okay.
and then the goal is to try and get it over to one of the conduits so that but leave a little trail so that I can light it and bolt back into the portal.
Okay. So you get there.
Okay.
Arlo, what are you going to do?
I'm just gonna look around in like amazement and wonder of this place, and I'm just like shaking. I don't know what to think of this. I'm just gonna look to Grayson. What do we do? What do you want me to do?
Just be on guard.
I can do that.
Arlo, you also notice in your hand, your sword has a light yellowish glow to it, and it's vibrating.
Guys, my sword is. There's something wrong with my sword. It's glowing and it's got a vibration in it.
It did the same thing when you let Zormir get near it.
I don't like this.
All right, Galtier, what do you want to do?
Do I see Blaylock put a hole in it to leave a trail?
No, because you got your back turned to it.
Okay, I'm just gonna move as far as I can then.
Okay.
Yoshi, stop it.
Pretty close. Grayson.
I'm going to take the charges out and start putting it on the pillars.
Okay, which one would you like to go to?
I'll go Blaylock's side first.
Okay.
And I'm just like, do not be distracted here.
Okay.
We cannot be surprised.
At the end of the round, in the distance, you hear marching.
Oh no.
You even hear the sound of a drum. And over the horizon, you see an army.
Oh, dear Lord.
Of about 10 demonic creatures, one very large one in the back, beating a drum forward.
I don't like it.
Oh, no.
At this time, they have not seen you.
Teleporter.
Zormir, what do you want to do?
I'm turning to Arlo and panically looking at him and glancing around at everybody else like, should we go back to the teleporter?
I can't leave these guys. There's no way.
They can come after us.
Everybody sees them, right? Or sees this?
You two do, because you are looking forward, paying attention for it. They hear it, but I would say at this point, that's not their focus, so they do not see them.
If I shouted at everybody, would the enemies be in earshot and notice?
Let's see
Certainly
how
try.
far you are. You are
make
65
more
feet.
stupid
There's a good
decisions.
chance they might hear you, but that's a chance you have to take.
Hey, just run over there. I'm gonna run over here and tell them what's going on. Let's not yell. Okay, let's just go over there and let's tell them what's going on. Tell them to get the shit and let's go.
I nod and just run over to Galtier.
I'm gonna
All right.
run over to the other two Blaylock then.
Hold on, it's not your turn yet. Okay. Blaylock, your turn. You just hear the sound of drums getting closer. You haven't turned to
gonna-
look yet.
Nope. I'm focused. I'm going to drop the barrel by the conduit.
Okay.
Okay. There should be a nice little trail of gunpowder going back.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to follow the trail back to the portal. Okay. Eyes on Grayson and Arlo making the way back.
Okay. You see Grayson there behind you as you move forward.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hurry. I will light the powder to ignite the barrel.
I toss him one of the charges. Make sure it
Okay.
gets to the other tower.
All right.
Freaking huge.
Arlo, you're up.
I'm just gonna take a couple steps towards Blaylock and Grayson and just point my eyes and point down range and just like, they're coming.
Okay. Grayson, Blaylock, make what's your passive perception?
Oh,
Mine's 18.
They're coming to take him away. Ha ha.
ha, hee hee, ha ha.
14.
Grayson, you hear Arlo whispering something and kind of turn and look.
I suggest you make it fast.
All right. Galtier, you're up. 10, you move it up to there. What do you want to do? We can't hear you. You're muted.
Sorry. I was like, yeah,
you're
I'm gonna move forward, set it up, and turn back to start heading back.
Okay. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. You pass Zoramir on the way. Zoramir, do you say anything?
I'm motioning towards all the creatures and like, you get out of here.
We need to get these set first. Zormer,
Might
can
be
you shoot a
dead.
flaming arrow?
I could improvise that, right?
A flaming arrow? Yeah, you could. All
I'm
right.
gonna-
We'll
It's
wait to
not
see
on-
how
it's
this
on your
goes
turn,
first.
Grace.
Is this
Grayson.
true? Is this true?
Grayson, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up to the barrel and set the charge.
Okay, you set the charge. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to use my action surge to take another action to dash towards the other tower since I don't see them moving with urgency.
Oops.
So 80 feet.
The portal just closed.
Yeah.
Ah!
There we go. All right. So you're going to do what? Move back?
Yeah, so I'm using my action surge to do a full dash of 80 feet towards the other tower since Blaylock and Arlo were just standing there.
Gonna steal your charge back.
Okay. Get right
I
there.
had 3.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you get there.
Damn, Grayson. You can move.
I told you.
I was going as fast as
No dawdling. We need to figure this shit out and get back.
Second. Top of the round. The big creature finally notices what you're doing. And in Infernal, you hear, "Stop them!" And he moves forward.
I don't like this creature.
They're trying to stop us.
Gonna be a cakewalk. Mm-hmm.
Zoramir, you're up.
So Grayson was able to light both of them?
He's almost to the second one.
Okay. I'm just running to the right next to the portal and like twitching, ready to jump into it, waiting for everybody to be ready.
Okay. Blaylock, your turn.
Fireball. Just saying.
I'm gonna run back to where the start of the gunpowder is, ready to go back in after everything is set.
Okay. You're at the start of the gunpowder. Anything?
Good. Yeah. Gust of wind.
On what?
The giant creature that's looming towards us.
Okay,
How far is it away?
It is 50 feet from you.
Yeah, gust of wind will work for 60.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna take a deep breath and waiting for everyone to get in position. I'm gonna take a step forward and then just blow.
All right. What save does he need to make?
That is a strength save.
Okay.
15.
I have a feeling he's gonna succeed that.
He's good.
Yep.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. And then that is in my turn. I'm just gonna wait for the signal.
Okay. Ah.
What?
Okay. Um. Now that two of the creatures are closer, all of you except for Arlo recognize these creatures as the beast that you ran into in the underwater temple. The gaping mouth that almost killed Nemoria.
I wouldn't notice what they were
No,
either. then.
Galtier wouldn't notice either. And you, Grayson, you would recognize it as an Otigu.
These are the shit monsters.
No, these are the ones that have large tendrils that come out from their head that grasp you and
Okay.
pull you into their mouth.
Yep. Okay.
That was a fun day.
Arlo,
Was it?
you're up.
I'm going to step in front of Blaylock and just tell him, do what you got to do. I'll hold them off as long as I can, and I will pull my sword and hold my action.
Okay. Galtier, you are up.
I'm going to move 35 feet west and hold an attack action as well.
Okay.
Okay, I guess move me to right. I didn't
Okay.
realize I was going to move so far. There you go.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Grayson, you are up.
I go and place the other charge, and then I'll
Alright.
move back as far as I can.
All right, so you move forward and you set the charge. I'm guessing you light both of these.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'll like this one. I'll yell at Blaylock now.
Yep.
Okay. Next round, Zormir.
I can tell both of them had been lit.
No, you're focused on what's coming toward you, rather than what's going on at the side.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay. So I don't really. Okay. Are we ready to go?
Did Grayson say now? Did he hear that?
Yeah.
At least?
Yeah, you
Wouldn't
would
I
have
have
heard
heard
him
that?
say now. Yeah. Just like
Okay. So I hear Grayson yell now, and then take that to mean jump through the portal.
Of course you would.
and hide under a table.
Okay. So Zormir, you jump through the portal and Zormir disappears into the ether.
Huh.
This guy's got to make another strength saving throw at this beginning of his turn, right? Because he's in this wind. He's good.
Yeah, he's in the wind.
Aren't
It's
the
a
other
10
ones
it's,
too?
It's 10 foot wide, so the other ones do as well. Whoever's in that.
Yeah, they walked into it. It's at the start of their turn, right?
Yeah.
He's right here.
I'm just saying, Fireball would have worked.
No, it wouldn't. These things are resistant.
I know. But how often does he get to cast Fireball?
Why would you want to do it if it's going to just be disappointing?
Would be.
You see the large creature push his hands together, and you see a magical ball begin swirling with ethereal necrotic energy as he summons it, and it gets larger and larger.
Oh,
We
shit.
need to get out now.
Time to go.
Two other creatures. Blaylock, it's your turn.
Good. I'm gonna go to Numeria as like, get back now.
Arlo.
Who?
Arlo.
Arlo. Yeah, Arlo. I said Numeria. So,
No, I think you said
so I yelled.
somewhere.
I'm gonna yell to Arlo to get in the portal now, and then I'm gonna cast Flame Stride, which is going to ignite everything around me. Okay, just within 5 feet, but that should hit the gunpowder there.
Okay. So it ignites the gunpowder
and then I'm.
and a trail of flame.
Mhm.
Boom! Let's do that damage.
I would like to go into the portal.
Yeah,
Well, let's
yeah,
get out of here before that blows.
Yes, the intent was to light that and run into the portal.
Okay, so you lit it.
Maybe grab Arlo because that's a bonus action, and then like pull him along, setting him on fire. The
You'd have to
entire
like
time.
grapple him and pull him, which would be an action.
Yeah. Well, I have an action left, and all I want to do is get in the portal with Arlo.
Okay, make
Can
a
I Can
grapple.
I grab him and then guide him along? Oh, great, grapple. Okay. Good. Flash of genius, and I'm
It's
gonna
a
roll it.
it's a roll like in a melee attack. It's not a flash of genius thing.
Oh, come on, it's not a strength check.
It's a strength attack, like an unarmed strike.
Well, I guess I'll be meeting the Moria here soon.
Oh, dear. All right. I don't even. I've never made a melee attack with this guy. Hold on a second. Oh, there's an unarmed strike right there. There we go. 12. Okay. Goodbye, Nemoria or Arlo.
Yeah, you try to grab onto him, but he like shrugs your hands off, like, and he's ready for battle. He's ready to die in an honorable manner.
Okay. Good. Well, he's just got set on fire. Hold on a second. And then I'm going to run into the portal. So he takes
Okay.
the damage as well. Okay. And that's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Just lighting your ass on fire to get out, Arlo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Zormir, as you tumble through the portal back into the room, you feel a heavy step onto you and leap forward into the portal, but you couldn't turn and see what it was. You just see the remnants of a black cloak jumping through the portal, and shortly after that, Blaylock
What?
comes back through.
Oh,
Grayson, from the portal, a creature lands on the other side, kind of superhero pose. 1 second.
Burn patch? Where you at? Coming to get us.
And you see him hold out both hands, and they begin sparking, and massive bolts of fire energy fire out toward both portals, and he yells out, "Go! Get in the portal now! I've got this!"
recognize this person?
Is it Alberon?
You don't recognize this person. And the burst of fire hits the left portal after it explodes with the gunpowder barrel, and it finishes it off the rest of the way. With that, the electrical conduit to the portal begins flickering and fading, and you see the portal that you came into, it begins pulsing in and out as it starts to close.
Go, 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 go.
These creatures get closer. Arlo.
I held my attack action.
You held an attack action. Go ahead and make it.
19.
Should have held a disengage action.
That does hit.
13 points.
Okay. As you slice into its flesh.
And then I'm going to. Is it my turn?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so.
So that's it. It attacks you. It hits with a bite. You take 15 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw. That is a failure. You are now poisoned. All right. Arlo, it is your turn.
Going to. Okay, can I get away? How do I get away from him without him hitting me?
Use your action
right.
to
That's an
disengage.
action.
Okay, I will use my action disengage and run like hell.
All right. You jump through the portal.
Yes.
It's beginning to close, and you just kind of torpedo jump through it. Galtier, you are up. These things are beginning to swarm you.
Can I move 10 feet down and hold like a dash action and rest my movement to once Grayson's out? I'm gonna jump out,
No, you
and I'm
can't-
also
You can't hold a movement.
I can't hold like a
that.
dash action.
Just go.
I can't hold a dash action though.
No.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna hop through. But come on, Grayson.
Go!
I'm also
Get
gonna
through
turn
the
this guy
portal.
here. Get out as soon as you can too.
And you jump through. All right. Grayson, as your turn starts, the other barrel explodes. With the damage that this person did, you see it crumbling, and the electricity begins failing to the portal, and the portal now is shrinking very quickly.
Use my entire turn to run through.
All right.
You don't need
As-
him to get his ass through.
As you run by, he kind of grabs the back of your collar, and both of you jump through. And just as you jump through, the massive ball of necrotic energy you're looking behind starts heading toward you, and you just see it disappear as the portal shrinks down to nothing as it about impacts, and a little bit of necrotic energy sprays through the portal as it whoosh and closes.
Just a little spurt of necrotic energy came out.
Yep.
It's like a little demon portal butthole that just squirted a little bit out.
That's a little. You land back on the other side of the portal. Give me 1 second.
We have now met Jazzy.
and you're all laying on the ground. The portal is gone. I can't get rid of it, so
Pretend it's gone.
Still see it.
Look
Now
at
you
the
don't.
necrotic butthole.
Now you don't.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Yep. Little demon butthole's gone now.
You lie.
That's still on your screen.
You lie there,
it's right there.
breathing heavily. As
Oh, that was stupid.
Never doing that again.
Why are we still live?
Sheer luck.
I'm gonna turn to the guy who came through and be like, "Who are you? You helped us."
what would possess any of you from jumping through a portal to the Nine Hells?
Well,
Supposed
that's
to know
a
where
lot
that
of
was
laughing.
going.
Close.
You have no idea how foolish we are, friend.
You have no idea the bounds of our stupidity.
That
to be
portal
fair,
needed to be closed, or your friends in town would be dead.
Jumping into some demon portal in order to stop it is the least.
Well, I hope you all realize how serious it is when I say demons need to be destroyed.
oh no, I know how serious you
Take
are.
a lesson from this.
It is quite dangerous, and not one that mere regular adventurers should be partaking in. Ah,
Friend,
excuse me.
we-
But not.
We are no regular adventurers.
I am Karajinen.
What was it?
Caragina. It's
I was-
the construct we've been waiting to meet.
And
Ah.
he bows forward. He takes his hood back, and you see a warforged face, strong, muscular body. He's got a black cloak and kind of a red tunic pieced underneath it. His skin is silvery with bits of wood and kind of a gold trim around the eyes. And he takes a deep bow down. Forgive my hastiness, but I felt there wasn't time for introductions in that situation.
No. It was quite fortuitous that you found us in the state we were in.
We fully appreciate the help with that.
Yes, I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Hmm.
But
I'm
now
gonna-
that is
Can I
done,
can I do a medicine check on him and just to see if he's all right?
sure.
I'm just looking for bumps, bruises, burning.
Would it be a medicine check for a construct?
I mean,
What else?
To D&D 5e Warforged are just like everyone else.
yeah, we had this discussion yesterday. Yep. That's an 18.
He doesn't look injured in any way, and he looks not irritated, but slightly bothered that you're looking him over.
I apologize. I just want to make sure you are okay.
I am fine. Thank you, though.
I'm just looking him up and down. Yep. I am Blaylock.
Nice to meet you, Blaylock.
How did you know we were where we were at down here?
The townsfolk told me the story of what happened and said that you strangers headed into the mine. I figured I would help in following an obvious trail of destruction of these demons. Led me here.
Well, we really probably could have used you in the first demon came out and started slaughtering your townfolk. That would have been pretty helpful. But don't get me wrong, I do appreciate you helping us out now. That was a little close for comfort.
Yes, I believe you would have become permanent residents of the Nine Hells.
Possibly.
Why did that place stink so bad down there?
Says the man with the bag of flesh.
Ah, the smell of the Hells. Pleasant to them, not pleasant to us, unfortunately.
How is the town when you went through?
You see Karajina looking at Zoramir very quizzically.
Uh-oh. Do I notice that Karajinan's looking at me?
The town is fine. They are awaiting your return.
I take
Yeah.
a huge swig.
You
We
notice
still
him.
have
His gaze isn't breaking from you, Zoramir.
There's
we
the
still
people on
had
the road.
noises.
They're not done yet.
Oh, by the way, I'm turning off the flaming stride, so I'm no longer lighting everyone on fire.
Aggravated now. We still have one tunnel that we heard noises coming from. This isn't
Probably
over.
could clean up that, or at least see what it was.
If there's one left, I would be happy to assist with the removal so that the people can get back to work.
I started heading that way.
That would be
Come on.
appreciated, Karajinen.
I'm gonna glimpse my rapier. Why are you eyeing me up and down, pal?
Not a priority, Zoramir. Shut it.
It's giving me a weird eye. I don't feel so comfortable with this one.
Or, Mayor, aren't you used to people eyeing you peculiarly
Not people
when
like
they first
this.
meet you?
Usually they
I-
just ask me to sing and dance.
I just don't believe I've seen a halfling with horns before and wondered if that was something that was normal or intentional or implanted as a cosmetic
Has my hood fallen down?
when you jump through.
I feel up and then quickly recloak myself. It's a different topic for a different time. Let's get going.
All right. What order?
That's
I'm in the front.
I'll take the rear.
I will relight my torch and
I'd be in the middle.
yeah, in front of Arlo.
Front.
I'm going to be stealth. With an eye.
Feeling stealthy. Dirty 20. I'm gonna beckon the turret to come over.
Karajinen
Okay.
also has a dirty 20. All right.
I got a 10.
29.
All right. So you walk back to the T, and you can still hear in the distance. "Ka-dunk, ka-dunk."
Again, everyone be on guard. Start moving down.
Yes, I do believe we would be in some harm here. Right, you move down the hall.
Karajinen, do you know these mines at all?
I typically don't come into the mines. The people bring me the supplies that I require, but when there's a need, I go where I'm needed.
That is quite kind of you. helping these people.
Grayson, you see the tunnel turn into another room. How would you like to proceed?
I want to stop at the edge and look in.
Okay. Second here. All right. You stop at the edge and kind of peek around the corner, and in this room you see a massive creature, chains hanging off of him, large muscular arms.
I recognize this thing.
In his hand is a massive pick. It is a fiend. I will send you the name.
Oh, it's a fiend with a name. That's worse.
Cleanse the mind. That is our objective.
Mhm.
We have to clear these out for the townsfolk.
You all are quite persistent.
The job's not done yet, so neither are we.
Did you see the devastation as you came in here?
I did.
There is a need to cleanse these tunnels, then.
I am with you. How would you like to proceed?
I turn around. It's a big one. It's a big one.
You want me to go hit him?
I need you to be a little more careful than what you have been.
Regina, do you want to get this one?
Stormare, shut up.
If you would like me
silver
to
weapon.
dispatch the beast, I would be happy to assist.
Let's do so then.
All right. What do you guys want
I'm
to do?
gonna load up my rifle.
Okay.
Okay, just come to the very back of the cavern.
Hold on. Chris, would I know the weaknesses and stuff like that of this? Or at least just have a clue?
I would say no. These are pretty rare.
Okay, then never mind. I will forget that I looked today.
Okay, take aim, and at the first sign of movement, I'm gonna fire. That he read movement, I mean him recognizing me. So step forward towards me. I shoot.
And it is a big boy, right?
You big boy. Yep. All right. What do you guys want to do?
At your word, Grayson.
I suggest we try to lure it out towards us so we have the advantage. So before you shoot, maybe let's have everybody move back to the hall. That way we can attack from both sides.
If it hasn't seen us yet, would it be worth going and getting some more of those barrels to try blow it up?
Don't question. Let's go now.
It's smelling for us.
I'm just gonna start walking back towards the entrance.
Same here.
All right.
3 on one side, 3 on the other.
All right. Who's on which side?
I suggest Blaylock shoot it and then shoot at it at least, and then
Run.
run back to where we are.
Okay.
Have to shoot it. It's gonna ricochet off all the walls.
All right. Which? who's on
I
what
will
side?
be on the right side.
Be on the left side.
Left.
I'll be on the right side then.
Blaylock, where do you want your turret?
Turret just gonna stand at the. I can't see where it's at. Just stand at the entrance by one of the team.
Why don't we have the turret shoot at him instead of Blaylock?
I mean, that is an option.
It is, or we can suggest you swap out the turret for the healing.
I could use that.
Right
I
now,
have a better
Blaylock
idea.
can't talk. You guys are left
Yeah.
him there.
That's true. Sorry, Blaylock.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take aim and fire.
All right. Fire.
5, 6,
14.
14. That'll work.
And it continues.
Gonna just like bounce around in the room, go bing, 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 bing.
Oh, what was that?
Okay, give me 1 second here. All right. That definitely misses. You hear bing, 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 and it turns, and like something that can't turn its neck, it just moves its whole body and kind of crouches down, and it locks eyes with
dear.
you, and I need you all
Oh,
to
dear.
roll initiative.
Run!
Oh no, that's not a very good initiative roll at all.
Okay, I'm only one better.
Blaylock's looking at a deer in headlights.
Yeah, mouth goes the game.
It just gets pinned against the wall.
All right, Blaylock.
11.
Okay, Zoramir,
22.
Grayson.
19.
Okay, Galtier,
12.
Arlo.
13.
And dumb question. Wasn't the plan for him to shoot and then run? So would he have started running after he shot?
But really, the surprise attack beforehand is really just one action. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Zoramir, you're first. What do you do?
I don't know anything's
you-
happened yet, right?
You heard the shot, but you have no idea what's going on.
All right, I heard the shot, so I'm pulling my rapier out and just readying for attack.
Okay, Grayson.
I am readying my weapon, my whip, for an attack.
Okay. Oh, Blaylock, why did you roll so low?
Oh
Oh no.
no.
Bean goes first.
You see him stomp his foot down, and he just begins running full bore into you, and you don't even get a chance to avoid this, by the way. Boom! And you guys all hear this massive echo through the halls.
Oh no.
Oof.
Blaylock,
It's like Zoramir. Or,
you take 43 points
Oh.
of bludgeoning
Mhm.
damage as you're smashed
Okay.
into the wall, and you are prone.
Oh.
Nice.
He's just gonna keep getting trampled as he tries to leave the cave.
There's that. All right, Arlo, you're up.
So I heard the big crash, right?
Yeah, you hear the shot, and then you heard a massive thud.
I'm just gonna look at Grace and just shrug, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna step in front of the turret, thinking, that didn't sound right. Thinking maybe Grayson fell down, hurt his leg or something. So I'm just gonna kind of try to go down a little bit, see.
All right. So where do you want to go? Just a little bit in front of the turret?
Just south of the turret.
Okay.
See if I can't see down that hallway a little bit.
Nope. One, it's
Okay.
dark. So if you don't.
No, that's true.
Because Blaylock had the torch. All right. You see Karajin kind of move a little bit, and he begins just weaving his hands into a spell and waiting. Galtier.
I'm going to move down past Arlo. And so 5. Well, I can see what's happening, right?
You still can't see Blaylock. You'd have to move farther down.
I think I can move one more. I don't know if I really.
Let's see. Yeah, you see Blaylock on the ground, and
Okay.
this creature standing over top of him, looking down at him lustfully.
I'm going to holler back saying he has him pinned on the ground. We might need to go in to help him. And then I will
Blaylock, you had one job.
All right.
I'm gonna
Blaylock.
okay.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, what do you? Yeah.
I was gonna dash down closer as my action
I would say with your looking and walking down
and yelling. Okay.
yeah. Blaylock, you're up.
Hi, how's it going? I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up
Okay.
and stare at him right in the face
And
and blink.
Okay.
Okay, and now that's at the end of my turn, and I don't really have a bonus action. I don't really want to do anything right now, so that's it. And now I got to roll a
Okay.
d20 and hope that this standoff works. If not, I'm in a heap of trouble. I'm gonna continue staring at him
Okay. As you
and
you cast
concentrating
it,
on blinking. I'm just looking at him, and then I'm just like blink, blink.
you look down
blink.
and you look at your arm like go go go, and you see your arm kind of flicker and fade, and then it becomes
Mhm,
solid
mhm.
again. And
Yep.
you make eye contact with the creature, and your elongated nose mouth, you just say, "Oh no." All right, Zormir, you're up.
I'm gonna start coming into the cave or the path as well with people.
Okay, you can get right there unless you dash.
That's where I'm gonna be.
Right there. Okay,
Yep.
Grayson, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna take my full action and bonus action and dash.
Okay.
That's
You-
80 feet. Okay, if I can get within 10 feet of it.
You've
If I
got
can.
exactly
Okay.
within 10 feet of it.
That's my turn.
All right. Okay. It's the creature's turn. Looking down at Blaylock, having that, he is going to make.
We have a staring contest. Shield.
He is just going to attack you.
Shield.
What's that make your AC?
22.
It hits. Second attack misses. First attack 20 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And as he brings his pick down into your leg, and your movement speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of his next turn.
Goody.
Okay,
I'm gonna kick myself in the rear end in a minute. All right,
Arlo,
go.
your turn.
I'm going to. How far can I go? 5. So those are going to be at an angle, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm going to go ahead and use my action and just dash as far as I can.
Okay.
My walking normal's 40, so that'd be what, 80?
Yep. Stand right there. All right.
So since I was holding my action, do I get to
No,
use
you're
that
at
one
the
from-
start of your turn. Your action's over. That
I-
action you were holding.
I tried to just let it out.
Okay. Right. Garagina moves up and
Laser beam.
he is going to cast Scorching Ray at. Okay. Okay. Huh, okay, first one. Hits. Second one. Hits. Third one. Hits. Fourth one. Hits. Fifth one.
Holy
Hits.
cow.
Sixth one.
Wow. Who is this
Hits.
hitting?
Blaylock.
The creature. So
The-
all of them hit.
They roll nat 20s.
For 42 points of fire damage. As you just see all these multiple bolts of fire slamming into the creature. One second before we move on to the next one. He begins stomping his feet. And
I'm totally lost on who's doing what. Is this?
this
The
is
beast is
the beast.
stomping
Yeah,
his feet.
So this is
Ca-
okay.
Caragine is done. And Blaylock, Grayson, and Arlo, you all take 67 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Yep, I'm down.
You see Blaylock get stepped on with a firm foot, and he just kind of slides against the wall. Arlo and Grayson, as you get pushed over and are prone.
We get opportunity attack since he moved on his own.
Mm.
Yeah.
That would be
25.
24 to hit for me.
That would hit.
Nice. $14 damage, regular, magical, and 6 radiant damage.
All right.
that he was a fiend, right?
Arlo?
24 for 10 points of damage.
All right. Galtier, you are up.
Okay, so I should have enough room to move up into his face. How much bigger than me is he? Like-
He is large.
Okay, so I'm going to reach out and cast Inflict Wounds at my 3rd level spell.
Okay.
And I know do I crit with the 19 on a spell too, just
No.
like I do with the sword? Okay, so 23 to hit.
That hits.
And 15, 23, 28, 37 points of was it just necro damage? Necrotic damage.
Necrotic? Yep. All right. It howls out in pain as black tendrils from your fingers arc into his body. You see parts of his flesh burst out towards you. Blaylock.
And
Okay, you're not done.
so, not to ask another dumb question, if I attack, I can use my bonus attack to attack again with my sword, right?
No, because you have to do a melee attack to get
Okay,
the offhand attack.
got it.
So that's it?
Yep.
Blaylock, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Fail.
Oh, don't do that.
All right, that is 1 failure for Blaylock. Zormir, you are up.
All right. Well, now I definitely see this guy. So rapier at the ready. I'm going to charge forward and take a swing.
Okay.
And that was a 28 to hit. So hopefully that hits.
That does hit.
For 33 points of damage.
All right. You stab into his flesh with your rapier and rip him open, and he kind of was looking at Galtier, and he just stops, and his head just turns and looks down at you.
Do I have any movement left?
No.
Can
you're
I
at
use
30.
my reaction for Blood Curse of the exposure so he loses resistance to piercing, so he takes what, double damage?
He doesn't have resistance.
Oh well, it weakens the resilience against it. Sorry, but he'd be weak against piercing
Okay.
just for that one shot.
You would have had to do it already before the damage was dealt.
Okay, I'll save it then.
Okay. Grayson, you're up.
Within 10 feet of him, I'm
Um,
going to attack.
Okay, so you're gonna use half your movement to stand up.
Yep.
And here you are. You're within 10 feet of him.
First attack. Dirty 20. Second attack. 23.
Okay.
Okay. So the first attack. I want to pump 2 charges of Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So that's 2d8. So that was, what did I say? That's 20 so far.
Okay. Just give me the total when you're done.
Okay, so 18 regular or magical damage and 9 radiant damage.
Okay. Is that it?
2 charges. Nope. That was for the first attack. The second attack is 14 magical damage and 20 radiant.
All right. As Grayson whips out, you hear the whip exploding against his flesh. He's very angry. Zormir and Grayson and Galtier, you notice as he stands in front of you, you see his wounds begin to close and seal.
Of course they do.
Do they though?
They do. Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Ah, no, they do not. All right. Looking down
Not trying
at...
to meta, but
Nope. Yeah, I forgot that part. All right, first attack, he is going to hit Galtier. That would definitely hit. Galtier, you take... Oh, that's not good. 24 points of piercing damage, and your speed is reduced by 10.
Okay.
hits hard.
And you see he looks down at you, Zormir, and he starts laughing, and he puts a hand out, and the room begins shaking. I need Zormir to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, that was bad. Math. Oh gosh, that's 17.
That's a failure.
Holy cow. We're
Wow.
Zormir, you take 23 points of bludgeoning damage
Baby Jesus.
as rocks begin to slam out from the wall and pelt you, and finally a large rock from the ceiling falls, hitting you in the head, and you fall down. You are incapacitated.
Incapacitated?
Yep, you cannot take actions or reactions.
Can I take half damage on that one, or is that none?
It's a dex saving throw, so you could, yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. I think there's a. Oh yeah, only half damage if I fail. Okay. And can I also dodge that?
No.
Okay.
You get one reaction. Or whatever. We'll have to look at that. You want to
That's just
uncanny dodge it, and
That's just a feature, right?
so what's
that's just a-
what's the first one?
So I have uncanny dodge and evasion. Evasion lets me take half damage if I fail a dex saving throw, and uncanny dodge lets me. Uncanny dodge is a reaction and lets me take half of the attack
Okay,
damage.
so yeah,
against me.
half and half, so quarters, so 11. So 5 points of damage on the hit, but you are still incapacitated.
Okay.
All right, Arlo, you are up.
Seeing that Blaylock is down, I'm going to use half my movement speed to stand up.
Okay.
I am going to shove a healing into him. Let me see here. Just had it and it went away. I know I got a bunch.
What are you trying to do?
Oh my! I was going to throw a healing potion down his throat,
Okay.
but I had 5 or 6 of them. And I cannot. Oh, there it is. I got it. Yeah. 2d4 plus 2. So that would be 5 points.
Okay.
Laylock, you see Arlo standing over the top of you, and your wounds, you feel him healing, and you look up, and while you see Arlo, your first concern is where this thing is, and you turn and see it down the
Mhm.
hall.
Yep. Wide-eyed, looking up, and very shocked by.
Is that
by
it,
this.
Arlo?
Very, very
No, not today, Blaylock. And I
Hmm.
am going to take second wind
Second win.
and
Heal yourself?
yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yep, just making sure that's what
Okay.
you meant.
Yeah, I'm going to heal myself for second wind.
Okay.
18 points. 18 points of healing. And do I have any more movement left? I got half, right?
of it. Yep.
All right, move me as close to the fiend as I can.
So you have
Right next to
40,
Grayson.
20.
Yeah, just move me next to Grayson. There you go.
All right. At the end of your turn, he stomps and he charges straight forward. Galtier and Zoramir, you'll both get. Well, no, Zoramir, you do not get an opportunity attack. Galtier, you get an opportunity attack.
Boo.
That's a dirty 20 to hit,
Okay, that hits.
and so that's 12 slashing and 8 ice damage.
Okay.
And because I hit him with ice as well, his movement is halved. Halved? Is that what it is? Yeah, sorry, I was looking at it. It is
Okay.
slowed by half, and they can't regen hit points until the start of their next turn. If he's not immune to cold damage.
All right. You see ice form around his legs, and he slows down as he gets toward the end of the hallway. And you and Zoramir still take
50 points of damage.
53 points of damage.
Oh,
Called it.
You're joking, right?
No.
Nope.
The thing hit me for like 60, man.
Can I dodge that?
You can't do shit.
Nope. You're
already
incapacitated.
took
You
a
can't do
reaction.
anything.
I am not
You've
only
already used it.
incapacitated, I am down now.
Galtier, you hear a squishing sound as it runs through Zoramir. And you see him. He's not moving. All right.
Shit.
It is Karaginen's turn. And second here.
I can't believe how hard this thing fucking hits. Oh my god.
Should
Yeah,
have
I
just
need-
should have just walked away.
I need more health.
We need to not
Take
be in a
that
hallway
toughness your
where it
next
just.
level up, man.
We need to not be in a hallway where it just stomps through back and forth.
Easier said than
Think-
done
I
right
don't
now.
think
Yeah.
it'd matter if it was a hallway or not, honestly.
Yeah, yeah,
Again-
that's true.
Karaginen holds his hands up, and you see the fire again start sparking out from his hands. Let's see. And yep. First one. Didn't mean to roll that. First one. Hits. Second one. Hits. Third one. Hits. Fourth one. Misses. Fifth one. Misses. So
Gonna use Blood Curse of the Exposure, so it does the temporary weaken against the fire or the attack spell.
it takes 20 points of fire damage. And with that, you see the bolts fly out, and they're slamming into the sides of the wall, and rocks begin falling. But 3 of them hit him and enter in through his chest. And you see him raise his head into the air as flames burst out from his neck and out the top of his eyes. And he begins, part of him, his flesh begins cracking and falling down as ash as he slowly falls to the ground.
And splits into 2.
How did you know? Are you reading this?
Anything near Zorma splits into 2 and falls on.
Karajan stops, looks around at everyone.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Little one's not.
I'm not okay.
You're out cold, dude. You hit cold.
Alright.
Even see him underneath the rock.
There's just a little leg sticking
Just
out,
squished.
twitching.
He runs over and touches Zormir, and Zormir, you are healed for 17 points.
What? Oh, is it dead?
It is gone.
I think the foulness of these fiends and demons are cleansed from these mines.
I know everybody's hurt, but I think I'd rather rest outside this cave now.
I'd like everybody to know that the next 2 d20s that I rolled is an 8 and a 6.
Oh,
Goodness.
Yes, I do believe heading back to camp for some well-deserved rest would be beneficial to everyone here.
I
yes, I agree
would like
with that.
I would like to never return to these mines ever again.
Can't help but feel like tunnels and you guys do not mix.
Oh, you should have seen how we were under the tree.
Mm.
That was some craziness.
Why did we have to leave Cider Point?
Because shit is going down and things need to get fixed.
Yeah, shit going down, like me nearly dying.
I told you could have stayed.
You probably would have liked that.
Go walk over to the body and just look it over. Just see what's in it and see how massive this thing is.
It's big. I mean, a lot of it's charred, and the skin is fractured. There's bits and pieces of it left, but it's not as full. But I mean, you saw it pretty up close as it ran over top of you.
Let's get out of here.
You notice
I
that
would say.
from its knee down, its legs are still kind of frozen to the ground, where it's something ice, and just they kind of broke off from there.
Let's get going.
I do believe it in our best interest if we head out to the town. With much haste.
Yes. Yes. Please. Lead the way.
Certainly.
Thanks for all the help there, Tarajin.
Thing reminds me of Jarvis from Iron Man.
Does.
No problem. I live to serve.
So he begins
Interesting.
walking out of the mine, and you leave the entrance and begin to return to the village. As you return to the village, they are ecstatic to see you alive and come rushing out to surround you. And you notice they quickly move away from you and start surrounding Karajinin. And
Well,
It's okay. We didn't just destroy the fucking gate to hell and kill all the demon problems you had. But
I'm
yeah,
Please
is-
forgive them. They are very single-minded. My friends, these adventurers are deserving of the credit more so than I. They deserve your love, not I.
And with that, they come around and start circling you and are very excited as to what has transpired.
Ow. Ow, please don't touch me. Ow. I'm gonna look
And-
for the boy.
real.
Perfect.
In the distance, you see Geston walking your way. His arms are opened, and that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh,
So,
Well, I almost got you all trapped in the nine hells, but you know what? Totally worth it.
just gonna run in here. What could possibly go
Yeah,
wrong?
let me just dart into the demon portal from hell.
I would like to point out that I stepped away real quick, and when I came back, you were gone. I was like, "Wait, what?"
yeah,
never
Reason
step
dead.
away in my campaigns.
yeah.
We want to thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We always love and appreciate you. Don't forget to come back. You're earning those coins, and you can use those to affect the game. King Cuddles, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Banter
Yeah.
Babble, thanks for that follow. And Tricky
Mhm,
for that sub. And Matt, we will get your character back in the game as soon as possible. Thursday night, probably around 7 o'clock, I'm thinking. Join myself here on Twitch. We'll be going on D&D Beyond and talking about building a character. We're going to go into it. We'll spend as long as we need. If you want to stop by, ask some questions, or happy to, I'll dig into those as they come along and kind of show what we do here in the background for On the Edge of Darkness for that campaign. We're going to have some more of these stuff where the guys kind of talk to you about their characters in the class and how the classes play, and just kind of some learning stuff, so you can see a peek behind the screen, so to speak. So
Oh yeah.
Maybe if I come to work, if I come on time next time, I'll get my own little picture on Twitch. I'm
It
being
helps.
punished.
It helps. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I forgot to. Boop, there you are.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I shut it off on those because you weren't here.
Hey,
But
there I am.
now you're there.
I feel like
Uh,
it was there earlier.
But if you're new to us, hey, thanks. And if you're listening to us on your favorite podcast service, definitely check us out if you haven't done that. We're there. We're on YouTube. We're everywhere. So, and guys, probably maybe stream Wednesday. Maybe do some Phasmo or something before.
I
Phasmo
will
Wednesday.
be available on
Yeah.
Wednesday.
So we'll do a little Phasmo, and for those that aren't around Banter and Babble this Wednesday, they are going to be playing some Mario Kart. So you can definitely hop in there.
Oh, dude.
you
That
get
sounds
their-
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would, but
Old
someone
school.
took my Switch this week, so I don't have that to play.
That's
The
like
one
damn
week,
kids.
Oof.
yeah.
Oof.
But yeah, you definitely want to hang out with those guys because it's nothing but deviancy in that chat. So check those guys out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
There will be many poppings of balloons.
we'll
Do they
kinda-
still pop
we're the-
balloons in Mario Kart?
I think
Mhm.
one
You
of the
can,
things is.
depending on
Or
the
is it
mode, yeah.
coins or something like that. I
But,
can't remember.
In the
Oh,
unofficial pregame show, we'll be playing some Phasmo or something like that. So
boom.
happy to have you. Until next time, we'll see you in the dungeon, and we'll have Ant House Beats lead us out here.
Hey guys.
Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom.